Good morning, Barry. Welcome back to the 2022-23 school year. We're here on this beautiful August morning with the Spalding girls soccer team right behind us in mid-practice. We are so excited here. We want to share 5 big goals for the school year ahead. We're going to visit, just like last year, all of our schools, other important spots, and give you an idea what the plan is for the year ahead. We cannot wait to get started. Everybody, we're finding ourselves now at Barrytown Middle Elementary School, and we're about to go into the Crowley Gym on New Teacher Orientation Day, where we've got all our new Barrytown teachers meeting with their mentors, veteran Barrytown faculty, who are working with them now, among other things, to focus on student engagement, one of the most important points of our strategic plan. Student engagement, folks, is about as important as it gets. We're going to be talking about student voice, getting students to take ownership in what they're learning, and figuring out ways to have kids engaged in what school looks like for them every day. We all know that students are most successful when they take ownership for their learning and have a voice in how it looks. One of the many things that we're going to be talking about is the fact that kids all learn in different ways and need to engage in their learning in different ways. So this is something we're really excited about, and everybody's hard at work on it right now. Folks, we've just come down the hill to one of my favorite places in our district, the Barry City Elementary Middle School Community Garden. There isn't a better place on all of our campuses to focus on one of our strategic goals, student wellness. If we take a look around this place, this is just one of many across our campuses where our faculty and staff take opportunities during the day, throughout the school year, to really give kids an opportunity to get outside, to have brain breaks, to be physically active, to get back to nature, focus on nutrition. We all know that if students feel good, they learn better. And we want to have opportunities for kids to make sure that they are in a great place for academic success. In this era, when there's so much focus on mental health, both for kids and adults, this is the sort of work that's happening across our district every day. Our next stop finds us here in the brand new makerspace at Spalding High School. Some of you may recall last year's weekly showcase, one of my favorites, where we visited the Generator makerspace up in South Burlington, meeting some Spalding students and some other folks up there. And the idea is to have something similar in our own high school here. In this brand new space, we've got our own CNC router, other great opportunities in here. This meets one of our big goals about providing flexible pathways toward graduation and alternative ways for kids to access their learning. Hands-on, learning new skills, learning how to collaborate with people. This is a pretty amazing opportunity kids are going to have. We have our brand new, our own 3D printer. This is the direction we need to go. The traditional way for graduating high school is changing, and that's a good thing. Folks, this next stop is something I'm incredibly proud of. Spalding Educational Alternatives, C. One of the great goals that we have in our plan is that we need to ensure equitable access to top-notch instruction for all of our kids. All of our students matter. This is a perfect example, the very existence of this program, of something we can be incredibly proud of in Barry. And we need to make sure that all of our kids, whether they're in an alternative setting, in our regular classrooms, have the best possible instruction available to them from the first day. Folks, we're going to wrap up our welcome back message in what I think is one of the most powerful, moving spots in all of Barry, the Spalding High School Centennial Wall of Honor, where we wrapped up our welcome last year. I want to speak to you here in this very special place about the final goal of our strategic plan, and possibly the most important one, and that is communications and relationships. One of the great casualties of the COVID era was that we were unable to have families and community members, parents, come into our schools regularly like they always had, either through parent-teacher organizations, math nights, other opportunities to come in and engage with the schools. I'm so happy to report that we were able to get all of those things coming back together again so that we can continue to really strengthen how we engage with all of you as the community. That has been something we've missed greatly in the last 3 years. Folks, you may recall when we were up at C that we talked about this whole idea of one of our core beliefs, that students matter. Another one of those key core beliefs is that staff matter. When we were just up at Barrytown, you saw a whole group of brand new teachers meeting with all their mentors, learning from them, learning from veteran folks about what it takes to be successful as a teacher in the Barrie schools. This is a year where folks are going to be stepping up in heroic ways. Our custodians, paraeducators, our teachers, administration, all of us, in ways that we've never had to do before. We're so excited to get back to it. We are going to need the full support of our community as we start this year. We want to welcome you all back, you and your children. Have a wonderful 2023 school year.